Well, folks, looks like we're coming back to this. I wanted to talk more about this whole movie tie-in games or TV show, but we'll start with movie, okay? And I'm gonna make another one in the near future for TV shows, okay? Now, but we'll start with the movie. Now, as we all know about James Gunn, who he teased of the new WB games, something bigger. Now, now I'm not gonna read to all of it. We're gonna see what they say. According to Gunn, there's been slight movement in different things. We have a couple little DC games coming out, but we also talked about, and in early stages of planning, some bigger things. One thing in particular I'm excited about, but it does take time. There's been some changes in Warner Bros. Games, so we're dealing with new people. The next one, I'm not gonna read to all of it. I'm gonna read to what he says, okay? We designed for the project in their very earliest stages. We talk about when they are talking about what stories might be, we say, well, maybe you want to go this way because we're planning on maybe doing something with this character and so forth and so on. First, before we get into our comparison, what we should do, let's see Superman clip. Let's see what clip he has. Okay, here, this one, okay, this is good. Boom. I'm just showing you this, okay? Now, also another, let's see if there is. They have. Remember, I'm just showing you this, okay? Just understand one thing. Movie tie-in games, they're like what's called extended version, okay? Unlike in Lord of the Rings has an extended version, although not exactly extended, but I think the game, Lord of the Rings, the game, mostly takes further. Like, for example, say, for example, the last March of the End. We get a chance to fight alongside the Ents, the arrival of Aragorn in Gondor. Well, yes, we saw in the movies that he arrived on ship, but the question is, how did he get there? What was the last obstacle? He was facing a last obstacle before reaching Gondor. Now, what else we should say? Okay, we'll take Superman and we'll take other instances, okay? If any of you have watched Superman James Gunn, you should know that in the movie, they rarely showcase how he got the powers, or in this case, he's training it or anything. Well, except the Red Sun, that is something we already knew. So I'm guessing the Fortress of Solitude, or maybe the flashback, well, maybe not the flashback, okay? The Fortress of Solitude, we will have an insight on how he trains himself as Superman, or in this case, how he discovered the Fortress of Solitude, okay? I don't know if the scene here that where Superman was taken into the Fortress of Solitude is his first discovery, but it depends on who you're asking. Oh yeah, which reminds me, Looney Tunes back in action. Looney Tunes, you get a chance to explore every corners of not just Hollywood, France, Las Vegas, Area 51, and Africa. Well, unlike in the movie, you just follow it. What else we can name? Oh yeah, Fantastic Four the game. Fantastic Four the game, even though, and I do mean the 2005, okay? Despite not being similar to the movies, the key difference is Nick Fury was in Fantastic Four 2005 the game. It's true, he was there. And since Fantastic Four, the movie, there was no Nick Fury. That's the difference. We can use things such as, oh, my favorite movie. There's one favorite movie I like to watch in my country, my local. This was last year. It's called Sheriff Narco Integrity. If expanded, you can at least get a sense on how they are on both sides, either on the main character, the villain, you know. The next one I need to talk about is the time jump. When it comes to tie-in games can easily connect not just the first movie, but the upcoming second movie, aka the sequel. We all know that Superman James Gunn will have a sequel, even though it's not yet confirmed, but let's just say James Gunn Superman has a sequel. One thing that is certain, that the sequel will have a time jump. So they will probably find a way how to connect both of them. I mean, they should do that with Spider-Man. I mean, Tom Holland's Spider-Man. Wouldn't that be cool? Also, what kind of movies do you think is fitted to become a video game? Drop your answers in the comments. Oh, except Kingdom Hearts, okay? Kingdom Hearts cannot be a movie. No matter how you spin it, it cannot be a movie. It has to be a TV show. But we'll get to that in the future video. The next one is visuals. James Gunn, if you're watching this, make sure the visuals, the gameplay is playable, okay? Look, you can make a good movie tie-in games, but it has to be good, okay? It has to be playable. Because we all know some people who are into games, they never watch the movies, and some who are into movies never play the video game. That's the thing you have to know. Jason Bourne, or wait, you have James Bond and Indiana Jones, which that's okay, that's already as a movie tie-in game. Well, it's not necessarily a movie tie-in game because the character is James Bond, but at least it's close enough. Maybe How to Train Your Dragon? Ooh, that's good. I mean, what else? I mean, I can name plenty of examples. As long as they do it the right way, okay? Because most people say that movie tie-in games or TV show tie-in games, whatever it is, they're just cash grab. And also music copyright or audio copyright. This is something that is gonna be affected, or it's going to affect game reviewers, okay?
Not today. Back off from those controls.
That's so cute. Between you and me, I did get a little something extra from Brainiac for my troubles. He gave me the technology to make these. Now tell me that isn't cool.
Leave a like and subscribe if you want woke or anti-woke detected, or you just want to see me play games, or perhaps you like trending topics. Visit my second, third, and fourth channel up here or link in the description.